Buongiorno, Vario stick here. It's baking already, and there's a weather warning out for the rest of this week because it's going to get really, really hot. Unfortunately, the thermometer's broken, so I can't actually tell you how hot it is, but believe you me, it is roasting hot at the moment, and it's just going to get hotter as the rest of the week goes on. So far as going out and doing a town visit's concerned, I would just be dead within 15 seconds, trust me. Even out here under the old cherry tree, in the shade, it's still very, very warm. But I do have a job to do. Yeah, I've got something to do. As you probably remember if you've been watching the channel, Mrs. Stick has been over in the UK visiting relatives. And also her mum, that's Vario, a mother-in-law, has come out of hospital, so Mrs. Stick has been helping settle her in. Shout out for Jean, by the way. So Mrs. Stick hopefully be back within the next couple of weeks, so I thought I'd do her a welcome home dinner. So what am I going to do? Well, I do know that Mrs. Stick loves fish, so I thought I'd do a lovely fish meal to welcome her back to the farmstead and back to this wonderful place in Abruzzo. The trouble is, I can't make my mind up which of the following three recipes we should actually make. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open it up to a vote, so we can all vote either here in the comments below or on my Facebook page at Vario Stick, or you can use the email address of the channel. That's Stella, knocked out in the sun, of the channel. That's variostick@gmail.com. You can use that to vote for one of the three following recipes. I've got them written down so I don't forget. I've got specs on. And they are three fish recipes, all with sea bass. The first one is sea bass with sizzled ginger, chilli and spring onions. The second one is baked sea bass with fennel, and the third recipe is one we'll do on the barbecue, citrus spiked sea bass. Just to go over them again, the full ingredients, by the way, and the recipe will be on my Facebook page at Vario Stick, and in the comments there you'll be able to vote for one of these three recipes, or as I said earlier, you can use the channel's email address, that's variostick@gmail.com, or in the comments below on this vlog you can vote, and number one would be your vote, sea bass with sizzle ginger, chilli and spring onions. You don't have to write the whole thing down, just put number one, or number two, baked sea bass with fennel, or vote 3, citrus spiked sea bass. The third one, of course, will be done on the barbecue. So get over to the Facebook page and then you can see all the ingredients, you can see all the method for cooking it and all the rest of it. Today's Tuesday. I'm going to close the voting midnight Thursday, this Thursday, so midnight Thursday all the voting closes, and I'll probably do a little bit of shopping Friday. If it goes well, I might even do the recipe, the making the recipe here on the channel before Mrs. Stick comes back, just to see how what it tastes like. But all those three recipes, I know that Mrs. Stick loves sea bass, and those three recipes she's never had before, so it sounds really nice. I will be doing a dessert as well, but that's going to be a secret, and only Mrs. Stick will find that out when she has her sit-down meal. Shh, don't tell Mrs. Stick, this is going to be a surprise. So what else is happening here on the farmstead? As you can see, apart from a bit of grass eating from Daisy and Stella, not a lot. It's so flipping hot that nothing's out. There's hardly any butterflies, bees or anything else. Bears hiding away in the barn, so are the chickens and the geese. Most of the dogs won't even come out of the house. It's just these two here, aren't you, eh? As far as the oranges are concerned, I've watched the previous one, they're growing quite nicely now. They're doing really well. There's lots of them on the trees this year, so we're going to have a really good crop around about Christmas. Plenty of them. Clementines as well. Move along to the clementines. There's a lot of those little clementines. I do like these actually. You can see it's packed with fruit. There's plenty of them. And they're doing very well out here in the sunshine. And we're going to have again a very heavy crop towards the end of the year. So please get over to the Facebook page, check out the recipes and the ingredients. You can vote on the comments here, on there, or using the email address for the channel, variostic@gmail.com. And when the weather cools down, I shall be out and about again. I've also got a couple of interviews coming up with locals in the next few months, so keep your eyes open for them. Quite looking forward to that. So in the meantime, from a beautiful Abruzzo, this is Vario Stick saying, looking forward to your recipes for Mrs. Stick. I'm saying ciao ciao for now.